Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 10 a.m. according to a computer clock on Tuesday, December 23rd, 2014. Here's my review of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina number 1. As with Afterlife with Archie, it is written by Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, but the artwork is done by Robert Hack. Anyway. Sorry. The first story arc is called The Crucible, and this is Chapter 1, Something Wicked. You get, this is a neat cover that you open up. Yeah. And here you get the variant as well. I prefer the original. I think Sabrina looks cute without freckles. Yeah, no freckles. And I think it suits her to not have freckles. Anyway, opens up on October 31st, 1951. And it says, a year after the birth. So, I guess Sabrina was born October 31st, 1950. Basically, her dad gives Sabrina away to his sisters, Hilda and Zelda, because it was their powers that allowed his wife to conceive. She tries to take Sabrina away and hide. But no, they had Sabrina all along. She had just a doll and didn't realize it. Her mind was messed up somehow, and they put her away in the Hearthstone Clinic for the mentally unwell. So she's cray. Some nice artwork here. Hilda and Zelda waiting outside the clinic with the baby carriage. Even the doctor's spooked. Anyway. Sabrina looks cute here. Yeah. So then, October 31st, 1957, the 6th birthday. What? If October 31st, 1951 was a year after the birth, how could October 31st, 1957 be the 6th birthday? I think they screwed up. So is Sabrina supposed to be born in 1950 or 1951? Anyway, Sabrina throws a tantrum during her birthday party because her dad hasn't showed up. Apparently he's been punished too. He's a tree, or in a tree, or whatever. I guess because he broke witch law that witches couldn't be together with humans. Whether Hilda and Zelda know anything about it, I have no idea. Oh, they give her a familiar for her birthday. Salem, who used to be a human but was turned into a cat because he tried to... But this is what happens when you attempt to enact the Book of Revelation. Yeah. December 4, 1962, the first day of 6th grade. Some classmate was talking smack in witch school about Sabrina being a half-breed. So, one of the sisters scares the crap out of her. Doesn't kill her, just scares her. Oh, that was Hilda. Okay. Oh, there's this cute part where they're having a discussion about maybe they should move somewhere else where no one knows who Sabrina is. And they believe witchcraft should be taught home and public school suffices for everything else. That's kind of the opposite of what you would think witches would do. You know, send their kid to public school, but it's a nice twist. The cute part is Sabrina can read their thoughts. And, yeah. So they move away from Westbridge, Massachusetts to Greendale, and they don't specify which state that Greendale is in. They move into a funeral home across the street from the sweetest little cemetery. Imagine, sister, an endless supply of food. They eat dead bodies of humans. Does Sabrina do this? Anyway, Sabrina loves the place. Maybe after a bit of hesitation, I love it, Auntie. June 23rd, 1964. Aunties, I'm home. Some British guy that Sabrina says sounds like Ringo. Her cousin Ambrose. He's from the old country. So, he's going to be staying with them. She's like, so... She's very cutesy in her talk. She's like, so, you're a boy witch? And he's like, a warlock, yes. Nitpick. A male witch is called a witch. Warlock is an insult. Just saying. Salem's got some nice one-liners. He's here for like homeschool and rehabilitation and stuff like that because he caused trouble back home. He's got his own familiars, two pet snakes, Nag and Nagina, I guess, or Nagina. Yay, snakes. And Sabrina is hanging out with snakes and trying to pet the snakes or whatever. Ambrose dances around to Roy Orbison, the pretty woman. It's like, okay, sure. Sabrina's a fan of Elvis and Bob Dylan and the Beatles, and can't recognize everything on here, but on her wall. But yeah, and Josie. Yeah, there's a Josie poster. I missed that before. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. Josie. So Josie exists in this universe. At first I thought this girl in school, she attends Baxter Senior High School. Interesting name. Hang on. Oh yeah. I skipped a time skip. It's 9/9/1964. September 9, 1964. Exactly 25 years before Captain and the Game Master premiered. Anyway, I thought this girl in Sabrina's senior high school was Cheryl at first, but it's just some really chatty girl named Rosalind, but you can call me Roz. Okay. Sabrina meets Harvey Kinkle. Harvey's her boyfriend from the regular comics. And she has Ambrose help her make a love spell or something to get Harvey to show interest in her, which he does. So they fool around with that, and then Harvey's interested in her, and then it cuts away. Oh, Sabrina's like, I live with my aunts, and they're the grooviest. But I'm afraid they'd eat you alive, Harvey Kinkle, and they probably would. She's probably not exaggerating. Meanwhile, something wicked. It was an accident. 2 young witches in the town of Riverdale were trying to summon a succubus, a demoness of desire, to help them settle a blood rivalry. Betty and Veronica are witches in this continuity. They summoned a succubus to settle their rivalry over Archie. I think that's Archie in that little photo on their bed. They share a bunk bed. They pinky swear to not tell anyone what they did. Betty's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. High Priestess Grundy warned us, Veronica said. So apparently they attend some kind of witch school. And Miss Grundy is High Priestess Grundy. Anyway, succubus devours the dough. And it's naked. You don't really see anything, but maybe a bit. I mean, in the shadows, but shot. Anyway, yeah, they're being really cheesecakey with this, but she needs a new face. Anyway, next, Sweet 16. So which year is that going to take place in? 1966 or 1967? They're skipping ahead again. I guess they want to get her a bit older. So, 9/9/1964, first day of high school. Just before Sabrina's birthday. So, she would be either 13 or 14. So, in the last few pages of the story. But anyway, Sabrina's Mad Mailbag. Mostly about Afterlife number 6. Tales from the Grimoire. Just Roberta Guarascas talking about how the book came out. Originally they were thinking maybe spin Sabrina off from Afterlife, but then they decided to do a new universe. And they're going to reprint a classic Sabrina story at the end of each issue. I don't know if these credits are accurate, because the original stories, up until like the 90s, I guess, went uncredited. These credits were added in retroactively. And I've read, stuff online about Archie Comics getting the credits wrong, crediting the wrong people, but anyway, a little 5-page classic story, the first Sabrina story, basically. She talks about how she's naughty and stuff like that. She's watching Archie and Betty on TV. Huh? Whatever. Madam Satan, who made her first story appearance in the pages of Pep Comics number 16, that's 6 issues before Archie's first appearance, returns as a nemesis in the pages of Sabrina. So we got some sketches. Looks like they're pulling some old Archie villain out of obscurity. Then we got some cute variant cover sketches. Chilling Adventures in Sorcery as told by Sabrina. Chilling Adventures in Sorcery is an old Archie horror title from like the 70s or whatever. They're reprinting black and white stories from that in the back pages of Afterlife with Archie. But, that's neat. Anyway, next issue, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina number 2. Nice cover. Really like that. I like this that the story is retro too. They explain they want to have it set in basically old, nice classic horror time period. With to evoke those movies like The Little Girl Who Lived Down the Lane and Rosemary's Baby, which captured the tone of what we were hoping to achieve. Okay, then back page, graphic novel, Afterlife with Archie collection, and also for issue number 7. And then little quote from Sabrina's mom at the top, and then some nice artwork. Is it from the actual inside of the issue? Yeah, actually. Here. And then here. So overall, this is really nice. I really, really enjoy this. I look forward to the next issue. I have never historically been a Sabrina fan. I haven't really even watched the show, except for maybe a handful of episodes of the various series. But I'm hooked. And you know what? I like that there's humor. There's genuine humor in this story. It's a stark contrast to Afterlife, which is very serious. At first I thought this would be very serious too, but there's some funny moments in here. Especially when they're fooling around making the love spell and stuff like that. It's fun! Anyway, highly recommended. So it's 10:17 a.m. and that's it. Thanks for watching.